Did you like it though? Did you?
Double tap.
Football's back. Football's back. Football's back. Fantasy football's back. Football's here. NFL Shield. Exciting feels as they take the field. Call your friends, it's that time again. 20-yard line, first down and 10. Watching the game while we check out the stats. Head-to-head battle, so we talking trash. Getting my money, but it's more than that. It's a principle. All about whooping that ass. Fantasy football's the greatest. Everyone loves it. It must be contagious. Look forward to Sunday to take a vacation and watch every game. It's a new generation. Crowds on their feet and they loving it. Shotgun formation, he's faking and running it. Heartbeats are beating and banging on drums. People are screaming at the top of their lungs. The best game on the earth. Winning is crucial because losing it hurts. Be a good sport. We all learned it since birth, but nothing else matters. So coming in first.
What's good, YouTube? It's That Fantasy Network, and I'm That Fantasy Guy. And this is a triple FL special. We had week 2 in the NFL, and there was some players putting up big numbers. See what I did there, Prentice? So let's not waste any time and get with last week's matchup. So with the first matchup, we had Wayne's Dynamo FC versus Ebony. Ebony beat Wayne by 42 points. Good job, champ.
I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's...
And Ebony was led with Jalen Hurts giving a 37, Aaron Jones giving a 32, and Tony Pollard giving a 19. Next matchup, we had Craig's Unfinished Business versus Prentice Big Numbers, and Prentice beat him 171 to 126. And with that loss, Craig's drops to number 11 in the standings, but Prentice rises up to number 1. He was led with performances by Lamar Jackson giving him 45, Kirk Cousins, Mark Andrews, and Amari Cooper giving him 25, putting up big numbers. 0-2, Craig. I'm still trying to find out when you gonna handle that unfinished business.
Stop the cap.
That was cap.
Stop the cap right now.
Next matchup, we had Carolyn's Purple Pride versus Joe the Fantasy Villain. And it looks like the hero wins this round. Carolyn wins 120 to 75. She was led by Tyreek Hill giving a 42, Josh Allen giving a 32, and CEH giving a 15. I'm curious to see what Carolyn is going to do this year. She is always in the mix. Next matchup, we had Gerard versus Stevens, Mafia affiliated, and Team Gerard won 178 to 82. Gave him the blowout of the week. He won by 96 points. Dang, Steven.
God damn!
He was led by St. Brown giving him 39, Wentz giving him 32, but Waddle giving him 40. A 40, dog.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Next matchup, we had Ryan C's Reasonable Team versus Kendrick the Mad King. And Kendrick gets the win 145 to 131. And he keeps Ryan winless. Kendrick was led by Diggs giving him 44, Bateman giving him 20, and Lockett coming back to life and giving him 19. Good job, Ken. You're on the board. Next matchup, we had Chris the Noob versus Jay. The juice is loose. And Chris gets the easy win 120-73. Chris goes 2-0, and Jay, the newcomer, goes to last place, 0-2, the 14th spot. Ouch. Hey, if you thought this league was gonna be an easy one, you done jumped into some hot water. Good luck getting out. You the crawfish, and this the boiling water.
Laissez-les bon temps rouler.
Let the good times roll. Chris was led with Cup giving him 32. Drake London giving him 24. And Michael Thomas giving him 18. And last week's matchup of the week was the Fantasy Godfather versus El Ganador. And even though this was a very low-scoring matchup, winner is the winner, 94-72. I don't know what voodoo you put on me, but my team decided not to show up and was injured. Let me show you how that went for me.
They're going to go with Trey Lance on this play as he kept it and absorbed quite the hit. Cody Barton and Brian Monet both teamed up to put it on Trey Lance.
And Lance is down right now. That was quite the hit. Lance absorbed some hits last week against Chicago as well. But on that power run, Lance is down, and Jimmy Garoppolo may see early action today in the first quarter.
Why you turned the TV off?
Because it's not nothing to see. I'm going to take a shower. So as you see, it was not a good night for me. Winner going to 2-0 with the luck of the Irish, because he is the lowest scoring team. Lowest scoring 2-0 team there is. Matter of fact, there have been 12 other teams that have scored more than Winner. But I'm sure a winner would say, oh, I'm just a winner. He was led with Higgins giving him 19, Palmer giving him 13, and Eckler giving him 18. All right, let's go over next week matchups. We have the Fantasy Godfather versus the Mad King, and Kendrick is projected to win by 2, so should be a close match. We'll see. Me without a quarterback, I feel neck. I feel like I'm being exposed. Next, we have Dynamo FC versus the Juice is Loose. And Wayne is scheduled to win by 2 points. So that could be a matchup, but here's the great thing about this matchup. Both of you guys are 0-2. There will be a winner. There will be someone that would come away with a victory on their record. But there is someone that is definitely going to be at the bottom of the standings, looking real sick. Next matchup, we have Unfinished Business versus Gerard's team, and Craig is scheduled to win by 1. Another close projected matchup, and Craig will have to show me before I give him anything, because he's 0-2. He don't have no wins under his belt, and he's going against a 2-0 team. So will he win, or will he tail spin down the standings? stay tuned. Next matchups, we have Big Numbers versus Purple Pride. Two undefeated teams. This should be a good matchup, but Yahoo is projecting Prentice to win by 14. But hey, Prentice, hey, just to let you know, Carolyn has the luck of the Irish with her. You know, she managed to find ways to win. So, should be a good matchup. Next, we have Ebony versus Mafia Affiliated, and Mafia Affiliated really needs this win. But Ebony is projected to win by 14 points. Next, we have Ryan Siege Reasonable Team versus Fantasy Villain, and Joe is projected to win this matchup by 8. This is a battle of the co-workers, and if I had someone to pick, I would go with anyone except Ryan. I don't know what Ryan be doing. I need that matchup in my life. I want an easy win. When do I play Ryan? When do I play Ryan? I need an easy win. Just messing with you, Ryan, but you are winless, so sorry, not sorry. And for the matchup of the week, we have Noob versus El Ganador, and Chris is projected to win by 11. So we're going to see if winner can become victorious once again. Is he a contender or a pretender? We will find out soon. This might be one of the matchups that the loser will be a part of the biggest blowout of the week. That would suck. You go from being a recipient of the matchup of the week to the recipient of the blowout of the week. Woo! And here's a quick look at the standings. Remember, the top 6 make the playoff. And currently we have Prentice's Big Numbers, Gerard's team, Chris the Noob, Carolyn, Purple Pride, winner El Ganador, and Kendrick the Mad King. And at the bottom, and don't think I didn't see these fellas, we have 2 brothers, 2 blood brothers at the bottom of the standings. So you're telling me it runs in the family. Oh, fellas. Hey, man, I hope y'all able to shake it up next week. Maybe both of y'all can get a pair of wins. But if both of y'all lose again and be sitting at the bottom of the standings 0-3, ooh, am I gonna get on y'all? Woo! Look, let me tell you the story. I got another home league. Boy, it's just me and most of my college friends. And there's 2 brothers in that league, and they did very poorly one year and got named the Dookie Brothers. So, hey, if both of y'all lose this week, I'm bringing the name back. Come on now, fight. I need y'all to fight, or you will be deemed the Dookie Brothers. But all right, fellas, it's been real. I want to wish everyone good luck, except for the person I'm playing. Peace.